Okay, everyone, this is part 3 of the video. I'm going to go over the, like I said, the gold and silver markets and the PAS positions, which I am no longer long. I took out Thursday, I believe, and I wrote that information down in my comments in YouTube. And as you see here, we had a big down day, $23, 1.83%, and it got hit hard basically because the inflation play basically was killed. The Chinese news was supposed to be bearish for the dollar, and it was supposed to make commodities soar because of inflation, and basically that nobody was really buying into that. We did close above the 18-day moving average, which is 1227.15. You still have a pattern of higher highs and higher lows, so you could make a trade long here, and you're basically still on target for that 1300 area. So I'm not in this market right now. I don't like that we have an overbought stochastic. You also have a negative divergence here on the stochastic. You have a 77 and 75 readings. You're overbought, and this histogram is also ticking down. If you look at that here, MACD has some negative divergences here built up. I mean, this could turn around, especially if we get a market sell-off. I could see that gold could make its maybe what might be its final push for a while to the upside, because I do believe that if we head into a deflationary environment, there's a good chance gold could get whacked along with that and correct, and silver also. That's why I'd be very careful in these markets. But at the same time, you're on target for that 1300 area. That pattern should play out before we hit downside. So it's something to keep an eye on in this market. Basically, you could put a trade in above 1227.15. I think there'll be buyers at that level, and basically you take out on a close below that, or you could take out on the intraday if you want to be on the safe side. Next chart is the silver, and the silver got whacked pretty hard today. As you see, it tried to make a bid to head higher and got firmly rejected. Closed at 1874. The resistance is at 1975. We actually got to 1946 before the selling started. And as you see here, you have negative divergence on the MACD clearly, and you have the histogram ticking down. You have an overbought stochastic 84 and 88 reading pointing down. It's not really a market I really want to be long right now. Like I said again, I think if gold does head to new highs, there's a good chance that silver could get propped up, but there's also the possibility that this market could kind of correct. It is an industrial metal, and if the steel stocks and oil get hit really hard, there's a good chance that silver could as well. So right now, I think keep your hands in your pocket and stay to the side. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to stay to the sidelines here. I'm going to see what happens. If it gets down to the 18 and 45 cross, I might make an intraday long call. But otherwise, I'm not really sure which direction the next big move is going to be, and that's what I'm generally playing for. Okay, so my position right now is definitely I don't really see a lot bullish. I would get bullish if you closed above the 45 and 100 days.